Hi, I'm Vitas Nojunas from Vitas Physio, and today we're going to look at what to do when you strain your neck. So when we talk about a neck strain, the first thing we want to rule out is any neurological symptoms, meaning any type of radiating down to the shoulders, down to the arms. That usually is something a little bit more complicated. So today we're just going to look at ideas that one may want to consider when they have a neck strain. So the first thing is we want to find out what the aggravating factors are. So if I strain the side of my neck, first thing I want to do is find out what movement is most likely to aggravate it. So what we're going to do is first we're going to start off by pressing on one side of the head, then the front, and then the back, and then the side. So whichever side is the most uncomfortable is probably the one you want to be most cautious with going forward in this rehab. So once I figured out which direction tends to bother me the most, that's the one side that I'm really going to add focus on. So in this case, let's say pushing this way caused a lot of discomfort, turning my neck one way or the other caused discomfort on that side. I'm going to focus on that. So the first thing that we're going to do is simply just kind of push into that side. Just holding for a few seconds, enough to get a muscle contraction, but not enough to continue further irritating it. 1, 2, 3. And you might want to repeat that for a couple of reps. You might want to do a couple of sets just to kind of break it up a little bit. Of course, you can also do all the other 3 directions, including the rotation. So just kind of pushing on the side of your face, and I'm actually trying to turn my head back into my hand. So again, if neither of those are painful, then you're just going to continue focusing on that one drill. So the other exercise that may be useful for any type of neck strain is a simple shrug. So here I'm just going to use some bands, and I'm just going to pull my shoulders up. So we're just strengthening the upper traps along with some of the neck stabilizers. So the other thing we want to consider with the neck strain is just kind of regaining range of motion. Oftentimes with a neck strain, you're going to feel stiff in one direction or another, so we just want to gradually regain that. A simple drill for that is going to be neck circles. So we're just going to start by tucking our chin down as far as we can, and then slowly going around. Again, initially, it might be a little bit uncomfortable, so you might be limited in range of motion. So you want to keep it fairly small just to kind of get that motion in. And as it gets more comfortable over time, you can start to increase that range of motion. Going in both directions. So along with the isometrics that we did initially, just kind of pushing into the side of the head, along with this range of motion, and then the shrugs. The last one I like to do is any type of overhead pressing. So again, with the neck strain, it might be a little bit uncomfortable. So what we can do is we can get into our quadruped position, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go up overhead. So again, you can even just kind of hold this position for anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds, and coming back down. So those exercises are just something that one may want to consider when dealing with a neck strain. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.